Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is a Sephora haul and what's new at Sephora, the hot products right now that are brand new, and I wanted to show you what I got. So first thing is first, I did get a new camera. Kevin actually got this for me for our anniversary. Our anniversary is not till next month, but when he gets me presents, he can't wait. So that's totally fine. This has been such a headache for me to try to figure out how to work these freaking professional cameras. It's been like a nightmare for me because I'm just so technically challenged that it's just ridiculous. So he's really kind of set this entire thing up for me, and hopefully it's coming across true. I hope I look in focus because I was having a hard time with focusing earlier. Like the background was really focused and then I was super blurry. So just bear with me. We're gonna get a new lens and see if that'll help and maybe blur out some of the background, and just I think you have to get a new lens for that. So I will link the camera that I'm using now below. I hope it's clearer and I hope that it's better than my old one. So you guys will have to let me know what you think. Sorry, I have a hair and I can't find it. So this is just going to be total trial and error. I hope that I'm in focus. Let's just kind of move this video along and hopefully the color is pretty good. I haven't really played with the color of this camera. If you guys have any insight on the Canon, what is this? The EOS Rebel T3i, enlighten me please, because I would just love to pick your brain about this camera because it's just way over my head. Marc Jacobs, he came out with a whole new fall line with some cream shadows, some new lipsticks, a palette, and some new glosses. So let's start with the gloss. This is called Superstar, and by the description of this gloss, I knew that it was right up my alley. Like a mauve toned gold color. I don't even know if it'll focus if I see. I don't know about this. Like I don't know if I need to hold it up here or hold it back here. So bear with me. All right, so it's just a beautiful mauve nude shade. That's pretty much what, oh my gosh, you guys, this is stunning and it's super pigmented. Is that in focus? I don't know. I'm sorry. I think I might have to do like hold the swatches back here, but it's just a really pretty mauve nude shade. If you guys can kind of get the gist of this. So stunning. I'm not wearing it today, but I'm actually going to put a really pretty gloss to put over Cava or any type of cool toned nude lip, and I'm in love with it because I love his glosses. They kind of smell like candy. So that is Superstar. I'll put the link below. And okay, so this I was totally going to pass on. I mean, how many neutral palettes do we need in our life? How many new neutral palettes are going to come out? And when is the madness going to stop? I just don't think it ever will. Tara from Tara Babies had this, and I think she did a whole review on it. Oh, and this just got the best of me. Honestly, it did. It's absolutely stunning, and I think what really struck my fancy with it was this beautiful shade. So I'm just gonna slowly kind of bring it up here. So you have like these lighter colors, a very dark chocolatey brown, and then these beautiful warm neutral shades. What I liked about this palette is that there wasn't any chunky glitter shades like there is in is it the Lolita or the Lola or something. There's frosty shades, but there's nothing that's glittery. So and this one's, did I even say this is called the Dreamer? So this is the first shade. It's just a very pretty ivory, and then a beautiful amber lights color. I'm gonna have to hold it back here, I think. And then just a beautiful shade. These are all the swatches on the back of my hand. A beautiful, beautiful array of very warm, nice fall colors. So what I love about this palette is that, do we have something like it in our collections? We probably do, but the quality of it is amazing. Like every single shade in here is super buttery smooth and pigmented. There's not a dud in the bunch. I mean, maybe this one might be a smidge on the chalky side, but what light matte vanilla color isn't? So I hope you guys can kind of see how beautiful these colors are. I'm doing the best that I can. With my old camera, I could hold it up super close and have it focus on that, but I don't think I can do it with this camera. I might have to like like film my swatches separately or do pictures or something is what I think I'm going to do. But like I said, this is just kind of a trial video, so please bear with me. So here are just the colors of them. You can just see how smooth and buttery they are. Honestly, oh my gosh. Okay, so those are the things from Marc Jacobs. Love the Dreamer. I will update you guys in my video, and I will also update you on this gloss, but I can tell that I love it because it's very smooth and it's not sticky on the lips. So, the links will be below to these. The next gloss was fairly new from Hourglass, and this is called Canvas. A very beautiful, just rose color. It's one of those probably pigmented ones that doesn't have a lot of frost to it, but it's just a nice neutral rose shade. Oh, and it's really pigmented. You guys see how pigmented that is? A very basic neutral color. I mean, honestly, I probably have something like this, but that is what it looks like. The last lip product was because of Laura, my friend Laura, Mrs. Lola Lynn. She texted me a swatch of this shade and she was like, I totally thought about you with this shade, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting it tomorrow. So this is the Bite Beauty, I think it's the new, what is this? The Matte Cream Lip Creams. These are brand new for fall, and I got the color Glace or Glaze or Glaze. Glaze or Glace. I have no idea. But this is what they look like. It just comes in like a long container, and that's the color. It's again that mauve-y neutral shade, and I thought that this would go perfect with the Marc Jacobs for the Hourglass Canvas. It's just a very pretty neutral mauve, rosy shade, those tones that I love. I'll update you to see how it wears, if it's just as good as the lip glosses and lipsticks, which I'm sure it is. They never disappoint. So that is brand new. These Becca Shimmer Souffle tints. I just got one color, and it's the Watermelon and Moonstone. That's the one that I really kind of struck out at me online when I would like go through swatches. And this is what the packaging looks like, and this is the color. So it almost looks like the Hourglass blushes, but the texture is really weird. It's almost a mix of a cream and a powder blush. Like, it's very, you can see how I just kind of indented it. It's very smooth, and just it just glides on the skin. Like, I can't believe how smooth this is. This was the one that I wanted because I feel like it would show up the best on my skin. They're very sheer, so if you are super fair, these are probably going to be right up your alley because of how sheer they are. And if you have a medium or an olive skin tone, these would be great for a highlighter and to give you like a soft sheen right along the cheekbone. So I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but can you see how I just, these feel like the L'Oreal eyeshadow. I don't know why, like the L'Oreal eyeshadows. So I'll just go ahead and swatch it, but that's just a very light raspberry pink color. So I think that would be pretty on all skin tones. And it was one of the darker shades because with these guys, I knew that they would be sheer, and I wanted to get something that would have a little bit more pigmentation than just a highlighter. Okay, so Nars came out with these dual intensity eyeshadows. Again, I just got one because they were all very smooth and pigmented, but the couple of the darker colors had like some chunks of glitter, which I didn't like. So I got the shade in Himalaya. Himalaya. And oh gosh, there's a couple other ones that I really liked, but I didn't want to go crazy. So it has the Nars packaging. It's like that rubber packaging that just can get fingerprints, that gets fingerprints on it basically. And this is the color. It's just a very pretty topaz golden shade actually. Super nice. Oh, it's gorgeous. And it's so incredibly pigmented. So that's the color. And this was the one that I really liked because there was no chunky glitter. Like, it was all very smooth, frosty, pigmented color without like the bits of glitter in it, which is fine if that's what you're into. Like, some of them there was just like small little bits of glitter, but this is just such, can you guys see how beautiful that shade is? Bronze. So pretty. So I'm really happy with that, very happy. And the very last thing I got was a primer, and this is from Tarte, and it is the Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer Base. So this is basically, I've used it once. It's like a whipped consistency.
It says, give yourself the ultimate clean slate with this lightweight smoothing primer that helps to minimize the appearance of pores while filling in the looks of fine lines and wrinkles to create the perfect base for makeup application.
Have like the consistency of something like, I don't know, that you would like the Revlon one, like the Revlon Color Stay. So it does hide your pores and flaws. I'll have to go a little bit more into detail about it, but it had some pretty good like claims, and that's why I wanted to buy it. It just, I don't know, it makes you look really smooth and flawless. That hides your pores and wrinkles, and I guess it has some statistics like 82% of women, you know, fall in love with it or something like that. So I will update you because I really want to use it first to give you a full review. But the first time I used it, I liked it. It left my makeup looking very smooth and very nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the camera, and if you have any tips, let me know. I am selling my old camera if you guys are interested for like your family, if you're filming videos. I'm selling my old one for like, I don't know, 150 bucks or something. I think we bought it for around 350. So if you're interested in that, just let me know below or email me. I'll put all of the information below. So have a great rest of your day. Sorry I was so awkward. This is really awkward for me, and my camera's blinking at me for some reason. I think the battery's almost dead. So have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.